Hi, how do you manage your employee records, their attendance, leave, and payroll? You might be using an Excel sheet or use some application. Using Excel sheet is pretty time consuming, you would agree. But if you're using any application, I have a question. How much you are paying for that? And the most important thing is the privacy concern. Do they share data with anyone else? Do you have full control over the application? With LiteHRM, you can manage all your HR records with ease, reduce repetitive tasks, and focus on growing your business. Unlike other applications, LiteHRM is self-hosted and offer you full control over the application. So, say no to privacy concern and manage HR records with ease without any limitation, pay one time and use forever. Stay with this video to see how LiteHRM can simplify your HR operations. So, LiteHRM is a self-hosted application designed with the aim to offer a simple, easy to use, yet powerful HR solution. It is built for small and medium-sized business with the latest version of Laravel and Vue.js. The key benefit is, number one, it is self-hosted, means you have full control over the application and there is no privacy concern. Number two, customizable. LiteHRM offers source code, so you can customize the application as per your need. Number three, available on web and mobile, so you can manage the employee records from anywhere and anytime. The native mobile application is available for Android as well as iOS and built with React Native. LiteHRM offers three major modules to manage employee records. Number one, attendance. Number two, leave. And number three, payroll. Every employee in your organization will have their own account which they can use to log into the HR application. Let's go through each feature one by one. The dashboard has a comprehensive overview of the organization like number of employees, total leave requests, total payroll generated. It also has graphical representation of the attendance summary. You can scroll down and check recent leave requests with the status and the payroll generated. There's a clock in and clock out button which is used to mark timesheet. The admin user has full access to the web and mobile application. They can configure the application as per their need. They can go to configuration, set the time zone, the currency, the date and time format, and other settings. They can also go to asset config and upload the logo which will appear in their application. They can also go to roles and permission and create different roles and then manage their permission. They can go to any module and enable or disable the permission as per their need. LiteHRM has 100 plus permissions available that makes the system very flexible for different kinds of need. Next, admin can go to department and can manage the different departments available in your organization. They can also go to designation and manage hierarchy-wise designation. So, employee with a higher designation will have access to all lower level designation employees. Similar to designation, they can have different branches and arrange it in hierarchical order. Moving to the employee section where admin can manage different employee and the records. Each employee has a detailed profile and can have different profiles like basic information, contact information, user login, qualification, accounts, department, and their experiences. You can also manage their employment records like termination, promotion, or transfer. And then you can have different work shifts assigned for the employee. Next, the attendance has different work shift. If you have multiple work shifts in your organization, create shifts like first shift, second shift, or the night shift. So LiteHRM supports night shift where employee can work overnight. You can go to timesheet and can check all the attendance marked by the employees using the clock in and clock out button. You can also check the duration for which they have worked. There are multiple options to mark attendance. Number one, attendance via clock in and clock out button. Number two, manual attendance, where you can mark the attendance manually for any particular date. Number three, importing attendance via Excel sheet, where you can select the Excel file and import the attendance. And number four, marking attendance via QR code. So each employee will have a unique QR code which will be dynamic in nature. It can have a lifetime of say 30 seconds, so valid for only 30 seconds, and then the QR code will be changed. Based on the timesheet, the attendance is marked. The multiple attendance method allows the organization to manage the attendance record with ease. You can also go to attendance and select the month and check all the attendance report. If you want to see date-wise report, toggle this option and get the date-wise report for this particular month. You can also take a printout, generate PDF or export to Excel. The next module is leave management, where employee with the appropriate permission can assign different kinds of leave to the employee using leave allocation. Each employee can have different kinds of leave, count, and they can see the number of leave used. Employee can request for leave, and then high designation employee can approve or reject the leave. These attendance and leave records are used to generate payroll. Payroll is another powerful module used to generate payroll. You can have different kinds of pay heads under earning and deduction category. You can also manage employee and employer contribution. Once you create pay heads, you can go to salary template and create different salary templates. Salary template can have different kinds of calculation methods like attendance based, computation, flat rate, user defined, and it can also have conditional computation formula. So if the basic is greater than 0 and less than 100,000, then it will be calculated as 8.5% of basic NTA. But if it is greater than 100,000, then it will be calculated as 8.5% of basic. So you can put different computation formula as per your requirement, and it is very flexible for different use cases like tax calculation, provident fund calculation, etc. You can manage complex features like employee and employer contribution with the help of this salary template. Once the template is created, you can go to salary structure and assign this salary template to the particular employee. After marking the attendance and the leave request, you can then generate the payroll using a simple interface where you can generate the payroll for any particular duration and can take printout of this payroll. There is another add-on called task management system, which you can use to assign tasks to your employee. The Kanban view allows you to simply manage the task between different status. You can move the task from one status to another status. The task can be assigned to multiple employees. Task can have multiple checklists, and based on the checklist status, the task can be considered as completed or not completed. Each task can have different medias uploaded with it, and then each task can be made as a repeated task based on certain condition. That's all about LiteHRM. To check the mobile application, you can download from given link. If you're looking for any feature that is not available in LiteHRM, you can request for the feature by going to the LiteHRM website. Thank you for watching this video.